I'm not even paying attention to what it looks like. All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
You're not live, are you?
I'm live.
That's really how you're gonna start it?
Damn.
What's up, guys? What? Did you want to school them and YouTube?
Yeah, it should be a little bit more like this. What's up, guys?
Well, the good thing this is not. It is YouTube. I was gonna say Twitch, but YouTube stream is different. YouTube stream is like, what's up, guys?
Hey,
Streaming,
what's up,
like, what's
everyone?
up,
We're kind of a little more low key. It might be a little harder to find us because we're on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. We're just a little bit more low key.
We're a little bit more low key. That's pretty much all there is to it. And
we've been. It's because we've been here for 7 hours and we haven't. We've only drinking a glass of lemon juice.
I actually had a
extract.
Wow, I just saw someone busty on my YouTube suggested. Jeez. Put those bazongas away.
Virginia.
It's all algorithmic. It's all algorithmic, babe.
No, it's a Cody Co video, but it is.
Oh yeah, Cody Co totally like the famously probably hates boobs guy.
What?
I'm joking.
You better be. I think Cody Co loves breasts.
Exactly what I'm trying to say.
It's just that if you put a busty person in your thumbnail, you're 10,000 times more likely to get GG to click it.
That's fact.
Drew, I'm just looking at your stream. I've got it muted. So if you think you have a viewer, it's actually just me.
Don't say that on the stream, girl.
Oh, we got a new MILF Manor video from Cody Co as well.
MILF Manor.
New button and new MILF Manor videos from Cody Co. The Cody Co fans are eating today. We're eating. Type away. Hunt and peck, Drew. Hunt and peck.
I'm tweeting.
Oh, okay.
I'm tweeting.
Yeah.
I never said anything bad. Christ almighty.
All right, so okay, guys, I'm gonna give you guys the skinny. I'm gonna wait. The skinnies we're gonna chill.
What was it? What was that? What was that? Oh fuck! What was that quote where he's like, "Nice tattoo." So here's the skin. It was John Cena, right?
Oh God!
Wasn't it John Cena during like?
So here's the skinny. What, during the Fred movie?
No, it was in when it was during a wrestling thing. I don't know what he's part of wrestling.
Oh yeah, WWE. Nice move.
He's
that
like,
sounds
nice
like
tattoos.
Something Mac would say.
So here's the skinny.
Yes, that is Mac.
I'm gonna fuck you up in my jean shorts.
Dude, I need to watch that. Actually, I need to put that on stream.
We were at a restaurant the other day in Chicago, and
oh yeah, you're gonna talk about all of that.
Wrestling was on the TV. I could not look away.
Nice, whatever. So here's the skinny.
Nice tattoos, I think.
Tattoos. That sounds right.
So here's the skinny.
Nice tattoo. It's showing me like.
It's like it was a highlight. We never like watched it like live. It was definitely.
God bless you. Like, this is what it's showing me.
It's showing you balls? Cult of the Lamb? What's that?
It's a sick game. You should watch it.
You should watch it.
You'll understand better than I can explain to you. This is what it's showing me when I said nice tattoo.
Nice tattoo. Here's the skinny. So it's skinny people with tattoos.
Hey.
Nice. Hey.
All of my YouTube recommendations is like the most popular food channels. What's up,
food
Sam?
porn.
What's up, Sam? What?
You're so chef?
I know, no, it's like it's like the first we feast, like every first we feast.
Whoa, thing. I see a shirtless person. Holy Christ.
Wait.
Yeah.
Look on that naked person. Oh my god.
I need my AirPods.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
so Gigi, I feel like once everyone's all settled, you can give him a taste of the that Yelp review you pulled
Thing
up.
I'm gonna do. Oh, I got a joke to do. And I'm
Fuck,
glad
okay.
Sa's here because at least I know Sa will understand this one.
Why wouldn't
Oh,
I
hell yeah.
understand?
Damn. Okay, well maybe I'll just go. Maybe I'll.
Damn. Why do we need to be here?
Damn. Okay. Jeez, I didn't know it would be controversial to say that.
Can't I be special and like the joke like I'll get it especially?
Is Connor around?
No. He's at work.
The
You
only
can totally
other,
get in here at work.
other person I would know would get it is Sienna and Shan. But I'm
Wow,
pretty sure it's
so-
something from
Andrew!
like something we all watched together. I just don't know.
Drew, freaking Connor has to be counseling. He cannot.
Yeah, Connor is with the
join-
client.
He looked burnt out, bro. He was like, I've heard from too many.
He
Like,
told me somebody had like a kind of a freak out like the other day. He
What
was like
the
somebody freaked out at work. He said like a student like it was like drama between like the students, I think, but he was saying that like a student came in and then was fully like, where's like our supervisor? Like, where is he? Like, this person's not doing shit, and like I'm the only one that ever does anything like around here.
My
And
God.
Connor was like, she accidentally like came into my room for a second, and she was like, "Where is he?" And Connor was like, I don't know."
what?
He's
He's like, I just
right?
come. I like he's literally just trying to get paid.
It's like literally so funny because like I'm sure Connor in the situation's just like, "Oh, I don't know, like stop yelling."
It's actually,
like,
I feel bad for laughing, but it's like a
away.
Seinfeld episode or something. Like he's like the guy
100%.
that's everybody's counselor, and he's like, I don't know, like.
he's Mr. Mackey. He's
I
like,
mean, he's
"You
well-meaning, but like, he's there to like do the audio stuff.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what he thought.
Okay, but yesterday
So
at this
he-
Boots Riley thing, for a second, we were in this auditorium, and they were like
Mhm.
sitting there, and you could hear them, like Boots and these other people, like, were like, where, I don't know who's like doing the audio though, and I was like, yeah, true, and then in my mind shot, I was like, Connor is
second.
supposed to be doing the audio or something.
Yeah, I know. I wish. I
but
don't
he's
know,
too
was it-
busy, like,
I know,
dealing.
Or send one of his clients.
He's too busy reaching these kids.
Literally. Yeah, literally. He's like, I gotta.
Gotta
reach
reach
these
the
kids.
youth.
Gotta reach these kids, and he does.
Okay, so new
Can
game
I tell my
alert.
joke?
Yeah, do you guys
Oh
like
yeah,
it?
wait. Go ahead with your joke though, Gigi. Sorry.
Yeah, GG, sorry.
All right. Okay, here it goes. I'm starting a George Michael tribute band.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be called Dedicated Wham.
Yeah, that was funny.
Why wouldn't I know that?
I didn't know if you've seen that video of the Dedicated Wham thing.
The most. I'm sorry. What?
I was really surprised y'all didn't know Autism Creature
Kids,
already.
kids
today.
say people at work say dedicated wham, like, cause they all are.
Is it
We like
in
touch
vogue?
20,006 of RAM a day. It's like, or my job is dedicated wham.
But the joke is it's from that Minecraft.
I know. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
full- so it's from
We
a video.
all know that joke.
Well, Drew, I'm glad you know it. I'm
No,
happy.
You're making me feel like I don't belong for the
Aw.
like into this. Like,
Aw.
Can a
that's
bitch,
so
can a bitch
sad.
not tell a joke anymore without
Hey,
the
Gigi,
woke,
read
with
the
woke
Yelp.
moralists? Woke moralists.
I know.
Well, being a
You
woke
can't even-
moralist
Can't
is
even tell
good.
a joke these days.
All right, let me tell it again without everyone bitching.
Can you not? Okay,
Alright,
can you
I'm-
tell the real true?
Yeah, I guess. So, where I'm gonna read some scripture.
Yes.
This is from Alex L. in Chicago, Illinois. Should I give any context?
Well, what restaurant is
give
it?
us the restaurant.
It's from Gotham Bagels in the South Loop. in
So
Chicago.
to give the context of you have been there.
Yeah, I've been there and I loved it.
Maybe we should guess how many stars they give them at the end of you reading it.
Yeah, that's a good
Alright,
little
yeah.
thing.
Let's do
Okay, and
that.
for reference, one person found this useful. No one found it
Okay.
funny, and no one even found it cool.
Okay.
So, Alex L. writes, I woke up today feeling great. I had the day off. It was a 45-degree January day. and things were looking up. I figure there is no better way to kick off my day than with a nice bagel sandwich. Getting there late in the day
That sounds
really
good to me.
really hindered my chances of an everything bagel.
Yes.
As it
Yeah,
does.
that's true.
Yes.
So I opted for assault. All caps. Big mistake.
Oh no.
And here
How do you
the
fuck up
person gives a
assault
gender reveal. Being a logical man, I figured there would be at least some bagel with this salt. But no! I was given a kosher salt encrusted circle. Why does that read a little bit anti-Semitic? I was given a kosher
I mean, it's a
salt
fucking
encrusted
bagel
circle.
review. Like,
I can already feel my Gentile kidneys shutting down.
oh
From
my
being
god, it
actually-
is anti-Semitic.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't say.
Oh my god, Gigi, that came from your brain?
I can already
Hey,
feel my
clip
kidneys.
that. Dexter, clip that. Never
I can
let it
already
go.
feel my
Clone it.
kidneys shutting down from dehydration after I hit. Wait. This is crazy. I can already feel my kidneys shutting down from dehydration after I hit the annual sodium intake of a small nation after that atrocity.
Wow.
That's
You
the end of the
think-
review.
So this is all to say that the bagel was too salty.
It was too salty. And so
I have something to say after this. but-
Liliana K replies and says, any traditional, oh, you're right. You're totally right. The salt bagel is extremely salty. Any traditional deli spot in New York will tell you that the traditional way to season these bagels is to thoroughly cover them with big crystals of salt. The salt should be chunky and the coverage should be liberal. This isn't a bagel flavor for the light of heart. The saltiness is seriously intense. Basically, if your mouth feels like the Dead Sea when you're eating one, you're doing it right.
Okay,
And they
so
offer him a refund or
Wait,
a
wait,
free
wait.
bagel sandwich.
So
that was from the restaurant.
That was from the business customer service.
They
of
said,
Liliana
yeah,
K.
it's too, yeah, bitch.
Yeah, like don't be a pussy. Like don't
Well,
get the
'cause,
salt
okay,
bagel. Just
I
get
had
a
this,
fucking
I had this
bagel.
point to say earlier, and I was like, okay, too much salt on a salt bagel is not a problem because you can
I
literally
know.
wipe off some of the salt, and it's exactly the same. It's not like
Well,
That's what I
according
was
to Alex
saying.
L, you might need to use a pickaxe to get some of that salt
that
off.
crystal, big crystals. I mean, and here's the other thing, like, I don't give a fuck if you're having a nice day, like it's 40 whatever degrees.
like,
I'm
don't-
here
I don't
making your
care.
bagel, bitch. Like, why are you
Yeah,
telling
these
me?
people who made your bagel don't have the day off.
Anything.
Like, oh, you had
Okay,
such a nice
well-
day. Like, I've been here since 6
Doing-
a.m. making your damn fucking bread. Your bread with cheese, dairy.
Yeah, also it's like you said like you woke up late in the day, like do you like and I don't know. That was kind of like yeah, like all the like good things about your day, like what does that have to do with the review? But we have to guess.
Yes.
the game.
Yeah, how many stars do you think that was?
2
I think
stars.
like 2, yeah.
You guys are Yelp geniuses.
Oh, was it 2?
We were
You guys are
going
pro
we were-
Yelpers.
Yeah. No.
Okay, I've got one more and it's
What
three
is that,
sentences, but here we go. I ordered the
Okay.
salt bagel. I'm writing this review while hunched over the toilet. The bagel was
Oh.
inedible. I've truly never eaten anything so vile or so salty.
I like it's like someone forced you to eat it at gunpoint. Like,
Like,
stop if it's so bad. It's not.
I
It's
know,
a
if you don't
bagel. It
like
was
it.
there's literally
How does-
all three.
A bagel sends you to the toilet. Like,
Yeah.
You're a pussy. You're just a pussy.
That is so unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, babe, stick to the saltines.
I
or
wouldn't get
something.
I wouldn't get a salt bagel, but it's because I know it's gonna be really salty.
Yeah, it's just not if your thing. And if sometimes I would have one, but usually I wipe off a good amount of salt. And that's the thing. It's not like if it doesn't have enough salt, you're fucked. There's nothing you can do.
You're-
You can put some salt on the cream cheese, which pro tip you should do. Like if it's just plain, you can put salt and pepper or whatever the hell on the cream cheese. It's really good too.
Yeah, I think you're
I-
right.
Maybe
you're
it's a
right,
hot
too.
take, but who cares? About how New York does it. We don't all have to do it that way.
I know. I think that's true too. Like, who gives a fuck?
I think that it is good, but you know.
I'm gonna look up some places in Detroit.
Dude,
I mean,
James Oliver.
New York Bagel's pretty good.
I'm not
Okay,
only
so-
doing bagels.
What's up, G-Tron?
Are you,
Explain-
you hear them? Are you in?
Explain
Oh, cool.
Cult of Lamb.
Okay, so this game is like it's like part roguelike, like Hades, where you get a single run, you go through like get like power ups that only count for that life and fight, and then usually, but it's a shorter little loop. Like it's shorter than like Hades. Like Hades, you go until you die or beat the game because it like takes a while, but it's hard. Usually,
Yeah.
it takes you hours to like get the like residual rewards to get there, but this game has you are basically like granted this power of the red crown. You go to you go like across the land on these excursions and like basically kill dissidents and convert whoever wants to be converted of this other like cult or religion or dogma, religious, spiritual, whatever. And then like usually you loot through, get like some upgrades and a couple like people. So I have like 7 followers at home, and that's like the Animal Crossing side, but it's like a little bit more like you feed them food. You can choose to like sacrifice them for certain reasons or not, and like so it's like you get kind of 2 I guess like cycles, and you know it's kind of like it's actually really addictive.
I see.
Because you go through one and then you're like, okay, I can do the like Animal Crossing part for a chunk now. That's kind of how Persona is too. It's like it splits off chunks of combat and like relative like just like kind of like all story based like answers and shit like that, and it makes it a lot like, I don't know, it's a really fun cycle. So I don't know.
No, I see. I'm excited to see you play.
And I haven't beat Hades either, but I do think the combat itself in Hades, I haven't played in a while, is better than this, but there's other parts of this game that make it definitely really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, well anyway though, that's such a boring, like it's honestly just eye candy, because we're gonna read, should I read though, after this, should I read the Lori Lightfoot one?
Yeah, I'm looking for a good one on Lafayette, Cody.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna, after I beat this out, I'm gonna read the Lori one. From my girl. R.I.P. to her.
I need it.
To my Fuhrer.
R.I.P.
Fuhrer of
Is she
Chicago.
dead?
She's just no longer the mayor.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was just.
Did
You
she
didn't
just
see
only
them
had one
parading her
term?
head on a spike through the fucking.
I saw like the
South
election
Loop?
signs for mayor.
Yeah, I know the guy who won actually.
Joe.
His name's not Joe, but okay.
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 His name is Ben. Ben Dover. Okay, I'm gonna read this now. Alright, everybody. If you have somebody loved, get cozy. We're going to...
Oh, story time.
It's story time. Oh,
Abby.
Lori. This is like, honestly, this picture
Oh,
of her.
Lori.
She's looking right. Okay, I'll just,
Oh, what?
Uh-oh. Bree's got some problems with that.
She's
Hey.
looking right.
Hey, like, I don't know, you know. Alright.
No, I don't.
Ah, you get it. No, you get it. Like, it's cool.
No.
Mm.
Meh.
Alright. Lori L., Chicago, Illinois. 0 friends. It's so sad that they all have no friends. Like, hey, add me on Yelp, where I'm just, like, publicly the worst piece of shit
Yeah,
ever.
just yelling about stuff.
0 photos. I'm looking at one beautiful photo now, so... Okay, reviews. Sort by date. VIP limousine. August 20th, 2017. 1. Oh, wait, should I not? I mean, I'm streaming it. 1 star out of 5. I would never use VIP limo again. Mind you, this woman was the mayor of Chicago for a long ass time. I would never use VIP limo again. Driver Carlos showed up early for our pickup. A good sign, right? I'm reading this wrong. Turned out, I'm just going to be more like, turned out not to be so. Carlos shows up and wants to use our bathroom. A little strange, but fine. Turns out he pisses in our toilet and does not have the courtesy to put down the toilet seats. Beginning of the end. How do you go from a little strange but fine to beginning of the end? We were going to the United Center. Gigi, we know the struggle of getting to the United Center.
Yeah, it's way out of town.
It's like in a fucking open air. It looks like where they used to like do like nuclear bomb tests.
We were on the train for like 10 minutes before we even saw the United Center.
It is so fucking far. And it's not like even in a suburban area.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
that's probably why Carlo had to urinate. He's all the way out there.
Yeah, he's making this terrible fucking like miserable drive. Okay, anyway, in a limo of all fucking the most notoriously frustrating thing to drive. Anyway, we were going to the United Center. Carlos clearly has no idea who to get there. He is totally reliant on a whacked GPS system that has him driving his huge Cadillac Escalade. Bitch, you ordered the car.
Yeah, you could have gotten a van.
You could pick it. You could pick it. You could say it's just like anything. Like I want red. I want black. I want like a small car. You didn't want a small car. You fucking you got VIP limousine.
I don't want a small car.
The company is VIP limo. So like, obviously
you wanted a big ass car.
A VIP limo. Like
it's not.
The limos were too luxury.
They were too big. They were just too big. Like it makes no sense. Anyway, he is totally reliant on a whack GPS system that has him driving his huge Cadillac Escalade stretched down extremely narrow neighborhood streets, going in a route that made no sense. I had to take over and give him clear directions to get to the expressway. Okay, boss.
That's my mare.
That's my mare. Like she takes control. She doesn't let a man like drive. Wait, actually, I gotta keep reading. Apparently, that was totally emasculating to him. But how says my GPS says I should get off at Division, off the expressway when we are going much further south and west. Ridiculous. Anyway, we finally get there, and he says he needs 2 numbers for the return pickup. We had already given him 1 from my female spouse. I say I will just give him mine since I am the person paying. Carlos says I need 1 from the gentleman. I am totally confused and question this. Carlos explains to this dumb female that he needs a number from a guy. Wait. Because girls take too many pictures and run down the battery on their phone.
What?
My expression...
He is not lying.
She's the one that says dumb female. He's not saying anything like, is it even wrong that women...
She's saying it like, she's like him.
That's what he believes.
I don't know, because honestly, girls do be taking pictures because pictures are more important than the battery on your goddamn phone.
Yeah, who cares?
Or like being present in the moment too.
Yeah, like obviously if the limo driver needs to call me, he can just call my man.
Yeah, right. Anyway, my expression must have said something because he then said, "Trust me, I have been doing this for 20 years. I am a middle-aged woman, not some dumb kid from his misogynistic worldview."
Damn.
I, of course, gave it to him, and his response was to rudely close the window divider while I was still talking. This guy was a complete a-hole. Stupid, terrible driver, and a complete jerk on top of it. Cannot believe he is employed, and I would never use this service again while he is the call for his head.
Yeah.
I don't want him driving anymore.
You said he was a jerk. He jerked on top of what? Sorry.
I don't know. What's your guys tag yourself? What's your favorite part? I think I'm a middle-aged woman, not some dumb kid from his misogynistic worldview.
I like him rolling up the window as she's still speaking.
I know. Yeah, because she's probably spitting into his cup of coffee. He's like, damn, can you stop screaming at me for 1 second?
I like when she says We're going way farther south and west. Ridiculous. When he's trying to get off the highway.
It's like, yeah, bitch, there's probably 15 festivals on the street. Like, Chicago's a terrible... Like, you don't know shit about that. Like, Chicago's terrible for driving, and I'm sure he knows...
Whose side are you on here? He's got a whacked out GPS.
Anyway, guys. There is a response.
Oh.
Would you look at that? Oh, I gotta move my...
Did
my
not
blood.
use your bathroom.
I gotta read this because
shit.
it's too good. Yeah, Gigi, don't just stop. Okay, ready, guys?
Yeah. Ready.
Okay, comment from Thomas S. Tomas S of VIP Limousine, business owner, generic profile. 9/19/2017. 1. Our driver did not use your bathroom. We checked the vehicle cameras and he did not enter your home. You had lots of guests over and of them could have done what you claim our wonderful driver Carlos did. 2. Our drivers have GPS systems that work with current events and traffic. Chicago often has festivals and we have to work our way around them. It's not your place to tell him how to do his job. 3. Our drivers ask for a gentleman's phone number, actually because they don't ever want to seem inappropriate asking for a lady's phone number.
Oh.
And you should appreciate that Carlos took the time to
Oh,
ask.
so you don't employ gay drivers?
You should appreciate that Carlos took the time to ask for a backup phone number in case you lose signal or battery. Again, our drivers know what they are doing and have experience. It seems to me the only person here who is sexist, my dear, is you.
I read ahead. I was like, oh my god.
I don't know where you come to your conclusion that you were emasculating him. Maybe you hoped you were.
You were.
Oh.
Your language is horrendous and lewd.
You were.
Just your rant here makes me feel embarrassed for you. Also, wow. That's pretty insulting that you refer to women who like to take a lot of pics at their events as dumb female.
Period.
Your driver arrived early. He got you on period. He got you on time and safely to your event, period. Your credit card you provided on the contract was declining.
Oh.
That's like you can't
Declined.
just say
We
that.
even let you use a different credit card for payment, which is against our rules. And you
Like, that's not
What,
that
you
big
just-
of a deal.
You like
Whatever.
you're
Like
like
you-
we took your money. He's like, my labor power is good actually. Like this poor driver that is like the subject of this entire fucking conversation. And you received an upgraded vehicle twice the price of what
Oh
you
my
paid
God.
without any upcharge as a free upgrade from Out Company. Wish I could review customers like you.
Oh,
Yelp for customers.
you are. Are
Find
you not
something
right now?
better to do with your time, and you should appreciate great service when you receive it. Read less.
VIP limousine stands
Ooh.
for very ignorant prick.
That is pretty damning indictment. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I stand with Lori.
I do too.
Well, yeah,
actually.
I feel like why would she make it up?
Believe women is literally what we just spent the last 10 years listening and learning about. So why
I'm
wouldn't
not
I
about
just
to
do
just
that?
stop here.
A black queer woman says that Carlos needs to be fired. So
Make it so.
anyway, who's anyone else want to read a Yelp review?
I got one pretty good one for the old Lafayette.
Ooh, oh, this is gonna be really good.
Are we
Jamila-
gonna guess?
Yeah. No, actually, it kind of gives it away.
Oh, okay.
Jamila B. from Detroit, Michigan. I know a lot of one-star reviews tends to be a little sensationalist, but I can
What
honestly
a
say
thesis!
that this was, without a doubt, the worst restaurant experience I can remember having.
God.
We walked in and the manager appeared to be annoyed to even have customers on a Thursday night. There was no menu, and the waiter was agitated as we didn't know what we wanted to eat as soon as we walked in.
A dog and fries. Let me
With
help
no
you.
menu. Yeah, there's 2 different things you can get besides fries. And there's
Dog.
3 different things you can get on
Chili
your fries.
dog. Yes.
And a loose burger. Maybe it is my fault, but I had never been to a Coney Island in this entire city that doesn't serve breakfast until today.
Dude, oh
Bitch,
my
Lafayette does not serve
god.
breakfast. Had a loose hamburger. It was okay. The friendliest employee happened to be a lone roach on the wall, which saw us out.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
I understand this place has historic significance and that they can make a damn good Coney dog. That's fine and dandy, but don't expect them to have half of the variety, customer service, or relative roach freeness of any other hole-in-the-wall Coney Island.
I mean, okay.
There's
and,
tons of other
like,
Coneys with
That's the
roaches
point.
and-
It's not expensive because if they were nice to you, that place would be fucking littered to the point that everything, the same hot dog would be $15.
Is
Yeah.
there? Is
Keep
there?
Lafayette assholes.
Yeah, like why? What's the
Keep it
problem?
as an asshole place.
Is that where we went that one time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do get that they were like we were like, can we get a second before we order? And they were like, basically like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Right, which like makes total sense.
And we
And then
really
he came
did
back-
end up getting like 3-4 Conies and like 6 things of fries.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then he came
I mean,
back
that's
2
all
seconds
we
later
had to
and
figure out
we
was
were
the
like,
number, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
And there are menus. They're on the table. It's a little fucking
Also,
thing
you
on
have
the
to,
table.
you have to
Yeah.
remember, like, this is America. Like, they don't want you to sit in the restaurant here. They want you
They
to
want to
get
flip
out.
tables, baby. They want to
Yeah.
flip those tables.
Also,
They
you
want
probably
those tables
drunk.
Flipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were in fact drunk.
We
There's
were
a billion reasons to. Also, like, the whole. Oh. They had customers on a Thursday night. Yeah, I'm mad whenever people show up to my job. Like,
Yes,
I
I
don't
would
want you
much
guys to
rather
come
not
in.
work. Why would they want you to be there? They make the same fucking amount of money no matter what. So.
yeah. Well, I mean, like, waiters probably make tips, but like, whatever.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But that place is, you know, it's different.
Yeah, it's just those guys.
I think
like-
that's really like the place is small. They're not there for the decorum. Sometimes you do go to a restaurant, you want them to be very like, here is your bottle. Like on a date, you know, you wouldn't take a girl to Lafayette, but that's not what it's for. Like what you don't.
Yeah.
You're like grading it on a scale that doesn't make sense. Like it's like apples and oranges for real.
Yeah, that's what people do. They like want like an experience, like, but
They
it's
want
just,
a
like a
hand
regular
job
place.
and a kiss. Like
Yeah,
don't be greedy.
This
that's
person
like
was
the most hilarious version of like having your cake and eating it too. They want a hand job and a kiss.
Exactly.
This person gave them 1 star. Said I would give them 0 stars if I could, and it's because he
They
showed
always
up
say that.
30 minutes to close, and they were already closed.
I see
They-
nothing wrong. I see absolutely nothing wrong with that.
And they close
That's
it. It
so
says
crazy.
Oh, it says they close at 4 a.m. and I came at 3:30 a.m. Like, let them go home.
Like they hate you and like with reason to. I don't know. Like yeah,
That's
the
so
whole
funny
side of
because it's just like,
Yelp.
how can you be mad? Like
Yeah.
you want to give them 0 stars because you couldn't even get like, shut up. Like,
Just.
How would
shut
you-
up.
how would that even make you wanna write a Yelp review? The fact that that place is closed.
I know, right?
That's so stupid.
God, I don't want any of
I want to find the Blanca Queen.
these.
Oh yeah, there might be a bad review for that place.
What place?
I'd be surprised. We went to this cool vegan place in Chicago.
Yeah, do all the places you went, and like also, how was it? Like, tell us about the trip.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, was it fun. No, it was fun. I don't want Detroit, Michigan. I want it in Chicago.
We should get a little bit of a tough travel.
It's just hard, like, because it was like Gabby's family, and then I was just like Franny, and you know,
Yeah.
it was just We didn't really go anywhere. The funnest place we went, I got kicked out in 10 minutes.
Why?
No.
But she
Because I
brought
had-
in a White Claw.
I brought in a Topo Chico.
Oh, girl.
And they were like, I'm gonna ask you to leave. I was like, oh, can I get my coat? And he was like, you have to leave. And I was like, can I get my coat? Because I checked my coat. He's like, give me your coat check tag. And I was like, my friend got my coat check tag. And they were like, where's your friend?
It's literally not that
What
deep.
the hell?
Chill out. And then I'm like, you're about to kick out 5 people, all of whom are buying drinks. Like, I was about to buy a drink. once
Yeah,
we
oh my
were
god.
finished.
And like, you guys are probably gonna get like nice shit, you know, when the parents take out the kids type
Yeah,
shit.
you know, I was gonna get some cocktails, some well drinks.
That is so stupid.
Maybe
I thought
not
though,
well, but
Heck.
it was like good music, but way better vibes than the other 2 places we tried after
This
that.
is
'cause,
crazy.
I don't know.
Fuck
It was
this
just
guy.
like a lot.
Twin City.
Yeah, there was like we went to like the first place was like Detroit
Fuck.
crowd, and then the second place was like
Fuck.
Twink City, and then the third place was like old gay people, but not really old, like 30 plus.
That's so funny. Twink City versus old gays.
And then the first place was like. The first place was a totally different crowd, though. The first place was like in the indie kids. All different kinds
Oh.
of genders going on there.
So you couldn't go there?
Yeah, that's where we got kicked out. It was fun for 20
Mm.
seconds, and then I had to leave. I looked
That's
so
fun.
good, too.
Dude, my tribe hates me right now. This is crazy. We need to do something.
This person says the entire experience is very Instagrammable. Let's read the
That
bar.
is
Let's
scary.
read bad reviews for the bar that kicked me out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Bar.
Oh, I
This
want
is
to read.
like
I want to read
bathrooms.
Bumbo reviews.
Okay, the
Yeah, we already
bars
found
in
a good
all
review.
3 of the bathrooms that we went to on over break, like they were so vile. I don't know what was happening, but the bar at the fun bar, the first place we went, I walked in and it was a gender neutral restroom. So they just had like urinals on one side and like one little stall. I was like, come on guys, send some more stalls.
Just
Yeah.
all stuff.
Some
Just
more.
has stalls.
Some
It
more
was a
stall.
small ass bathroom. Like if you were waiting in line, you were like standing next to somebody pissing, which is fine. You know, that's fine. But the floor was wet.
Ew.
The floor was completely wet in the entire bathroom.
Like you're gonna slip
Everywhere.
or something.
Yeah, and I was wearing my Jinko pants. So
Oh!
when I pulled them down, my pants are touching the floor.
No!
I was like, this is vile. I need to wash these immediately. And I did, don't worry. But yeah, it was really, really gross. And then the second place that we went to, Twink City, we didn't piss because
City.
the line was like 10 years.
That's
And we
I got
just
a
pissed at
drink
the other
there, and
place.
they gave me a Diet Coke and whiskey.
Yeah, like Twink City.
That's
I
actually
fit right
crazy.
in though. I was dancing. I was like, guys, look.
Wait, guys, we gotta do everybody's.
And then the last place that we went, the stall doors were so short that you could see my tiny, tiny, tiny little cousin's head when she was sitting.
Oh God.
Like they were so short. I like went to go and see if one was empty, and I like accidentally like peer over the top because I'm 5'8". I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like somebody was in there. And I'm like, there's no privacy. There's just like no.
Oh my
What is
god.
this for? Is this for like if somebody like is too drunk and they're throwing up and like passing out in there? Like I'm not sure, but the bathrooms were just so crazy. Like such a culture shock to me. Like Chicago bars versus Detroit bars.
Yeah, there's...
Crazy bathrooms.
It's because they're like halfway between Detroit and New York.
Yeah.
So they're trying to
Yeah.
be dicks, but they're still in the Midwest. Like, okay, I have one that's written basically by Drew at UFO.
Written by
Ready?
Drew. No, hold on. I need a
Basically,
second. I need a
it's
second.
It's your exact experience at UFO.
Okay,
basically.
I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay.
No.
You guys keep
Wait.
it chill. Keep it chill.
Wait, let me
Oh my
try
God.
to find. Let me try to find one.
You guys, I got so many funny stories from work today. I was dying laughing today. These
Oh my
kids are
gosh, I
fucking
wanna
hilarious
hear.
today. This kid, we were having yogurt for snack, and he'd put
Yeah.
like yogurt all over his like mouth and like just over his mouth and his face, his lips, like, and he was like, this is the same kid who's like, I want milk. Like, so he has like a very baby voice, and he was like, I'm the Joker.
Oh my god, that would
And he did it like
fucking kill
twice.
me.
I'm like, you have yogurt all over your face, and you're just like,
Aww.
the Joker. I'm like, oh, you're killing me. What else did people say?
I want milk.
This kid was like, said something. This kid, it's just like, she always like says like stuff wrong, kind of slightly. I'm trying to think of an example. Oh, well, she's the kid who's like, you can share some of my stinkers with me. when she was saying stickers.
Fingers.
We always call the broccoli in our room power up broccoli because that's the only way that they'll fucking eat it.
Power up broccoli.
It's like,
Oh,
I want
love kids.
I want some
They're so
power up broccoli with ranch, with dedicated ranch.
Wanch.
But I have a really fucking hilarious story about my co-teacher. Like, so funny.
Ms.
It's
Mandy.
like it's a like. I asked her, I was like, I'm like trying to write like some TV stuff, and she was like, yeah, please use this. It'll be so funny. It's like,
Some classroom material.
oh my god, when Drew gets back, I'm gonna tell that story.
He's making a Twinkie.
Yeah.
So.
I'm trying to find a good scathing review.
Bumbo's review.
No, everybody fucking loved Bumbo, so I'm looking at Mutiny Bar.
Yes.
I think food Yelp reviews have like as a in contradiction to like Yelp reviews are like so much more scathing just because it's like people I think feel very fucking personally slighted when their food comes out wrong or something, or
Yeah.
something gets in the way of their experience like ordering food or getting it because they feel probably hangry and then very entitled to like perfect like seamless fucking service when it comes to something as simple as food. And it's like, yeah, you could also just like, if this is so important to you, make it yourself. Like that's the most surefire way to make sure your food is like when and how you want it, I guess. Sips.
Okay, wait, this one's funny. Okay, this one's about Mutiny Bar by Kiri S. And this 4 years ago. Don't waste your time here. The drinks are basic and the ambiance was okay. This can mostly be forgiven, but the service was rude and shitty AF. So unless you want a white hipster experience in Mexican town complete with thinly veiled racism, then no, I wouldn't recommend this joint.
Damn.
Red. That's crazy.
Okay.
That's fucking. They're all okay. Some of them though are like fully just like it was busy.
Yeah. Kind of
But
bullshit.
like some of them, I'm like they're valid because it's like this place is like fucking gentrifiers, and I'm like, yeah, true.
Rada.
Rada.
Oh yeah, this one. Just opened the door. Got welcomed by "We're full." Came back 1 hour later. Same exact thing. Worst service ever. How can you treat customers like that?
What?
Well, get there sooner,
I really don't get it.
nerd.
Like it's
They
full
let our
because
asses in.
people.
They begged us to stay.
I'm not staying. I just want to play and a party.
Yeah, so bar reviews are more like entirely vibe based, where like food reviews are like, oh, like I was really hungry and this happened. People are so bar vibes are like you're gonna like literally see creepy people here, or like
Yeah.
other different petty things. But no,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
very
trying
interested.
to think. Where? Oh wait, Gigi, read the UFO one.
She
Is
died.
she gone?
You do.
She's done.
Gigi. Oh my god. Well, should we say a word?
Let me try to see.
Wait, I'm sorry, I was muted.
We could hear you.
we're
We're just, like,
I'm
making our
preparing-
little dinner.
Yeah, I'm preparing my plate right now.
Okay.
Oh, so you're
Chill.
eating?
Fine, so we can talk in the kitchen.
Can you be chill?
Okay.
Offerings. Leave offerings in my honor.
We're here. And we're clear.
Gigi, say the review you wanted to say.
Wait, which one?
The one that you said was Drew's experience.
Yeah, true that.
Oh, yeah. Oh God, I'm scared.
Okay, here it is. I'm literally trapped. I was sat at a table in the back corner of the bar. I have been waiting literally 30 minutes to pay my tab and leave. I want out.
No.
I'm trapped.
That was so
That actually is so true.
Is this just UFO?
That happened to me. I was in the middle and there's so many people, but I was just like, I don't know really why I couldn't just be like, hey. But because I thought they saw me at first for a while, and then I'm like, they didn't, or like, do they want me to speak out and say something? I'm like, I'm clearly like, you know.
You had to tell them you wanted milk.
I want
Yeah.
milk. They didn't hear that. I was saying it with my eyes. I mean, that's not, you can't get mad at them
Girl.
for doing that. That's what I'm saying. Like, they can't, I don't know, like, speak up. I'm not making a Yelp review about it. That's so funny, though. I need more people like the first one. I keep hearing somebody like they're in a distant memory, but not in my Discord call.
Who is it?
I think it's Gigi.
Is it Gigi?
A distant memory.
Yeah, that's
Is
what it
there
sounds
only
like.
One headphone, or is there only one speaker and an AirPod?
I don't know.
Wait, tell me if you can still hear me.
I can hear you. I can't hear.
Can you hear me
Gigi.
now?
Yeah,
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me better?
I can hear Gigi now a little.
Yeah, I definitely have the AirPod. It's a little, yeah. Preparing a little dinner.
Oh fuck, guys! I just remembered I have to do homework, so I'm gonna go.
Ew.
No.
Dude, no, you don't. School's out.
I do. No, I do, cause I forgot that it's Wednesday.
So I wish my students were like you.
It's wet.
Did their homework.
Yeah, I'm one of those students. I do my homework. Okay, I gotta go.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Fucking nerd. Okay.
All right. Well, what's this I Am John game? I Am Jones.
John.
Gigi, you're like not here.
Yeah, you're gone, babe.
I'm back. Oh.
Okay.
Ow.
Let's keep it this way.
I gotta mute mine now. Does it sound all crazy? Should I keep mine?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay, so this game is like basically it's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's like so everyone who's playing is gonna have their own objective. And it's kind of like you can do whatever you want as your objective.
Is
but
it like-
we're all gonna
I'm sorry, but is it like a Avalon type, kind of game?
no. It's like very open-ended, like
Okay.
so for example, my first time I ever played it, my goal was to flip a coin. So when I had control of John, then I had to like to ask the dungeon master like do different things, and the dungeon master like makes up stuff as they go along, like makes up
Okay.
the world and stuff, and like you can't reveal what your goal is, but you have to like secretly kind of try to get there.
Okay. No, that sounds dope.
So yeah, it could be anything. Like one of the campers, we played this at camp. One of their goals was like
So even a kid
eat a
can play it.
even a kid can play it. And one of their goals was like eat a bean burrito.
Okay, dope.
So they had to like try to find like the city and go to like Taco Bell or something.
Right. Okay. All right. So how should we do this then? Like, who wants to play? Who's here? Sid was here for a second. Are they gone now? Sid is
Big.
in the
Maybe
channel,
they're
but
not by
Sid
the
is
microphone.
muted.
Dan's here.
Oh,
So-
Chin. I can. Not,
Whoever's gonna play,
you
like
guys are all muted. Yeah, unmute if you're.
whoever's gonna play should send like their goal to like a third. I'll be like the dungeon master, I guess.
So you don't need. There's no. It's just all word of mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everyone's gonna have their own goal. And okay, so if Shan's not gonna play, then you guys can all send your goals to Shan, and then whoever's gonna play can send their goals to Shan,
Okay.
and then so that someone knows them, but
Well,
I
your
can't know
goal
them.
could be what? Anything?
Yeah, like ride a bike or like do a backflip or like it could even be like win the Olympics or like dunk a basketball or like
Yeah,
slay
yeah.
a dragon. It could literally be anything.
Okay.
It could be like swim across the ocean. And also you can have one like power, like one little power.
My.
Or
Oh,
like
what?
One your
Okay.
character can have like one little buff or like one little ability. Like
Okay, I understand.
like good luck or like athleticism or like swimming abilities or like I don't know, magic, like teleportation, like so
What's yours gonna
who is
be?
gonna play? Who's gonna play though?
I mean, I'm playing.
I'm doing arts and crafts.
You need like at least 2 people besides me. All you do is you just like will tell me like, okay, now I wanna go like I wanna like check around the room that we're in. And you'll be like, okay, I wanna like you're basically just trying to get to your goal. How would you do it in real life? But you ask me every step of the way. I think you can do it.
So too.
So, Drew, Gabby, they're both playing. Anyone else?
Sounds like someone left.
Damn.
Wow.
Doom.
I absolutely cleared out the room.
Oh no.
No.
Yes.
No.
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, if you say so.
Yes.
So then also like how you like vie for control is like you each have 10 coins or whatever and you like bid for control of John. And
Who's John?
John's like the character you're playing as.
I don't want to be John. I want to be Jane.
Okay. Jane.
Jane.
It's called We Are Jane then. Could be called We
But
Are
only when you're John can you do all this other stuff?
Yeah, it's like you take turns and you like have to bid
To be God?
on to be like to be in control of the character. And then like your character like the character picks up the next person picks up where the other person left off, so like all their progress could be
Oh, I
like
see.
Thwarted.
Okay.
It'll make more sense I suppose as we go on, but I think if we just I don't know. I hope I explained it good enough.
I mean, I think you did a great job.
So think of Think of a goal and think of an ability that will help you potentially reach that goal. And I'm gonna think about the world.
Okay. Great. That'd be great.
We all have to do that.
Whoever's playing, you think of a goal and you think of an ability that will help you, and then you can send it to somebody. Whoever, it's like a third party, maybe Bree, maybe Shan or
Yeah,
Sienna.
I sent
Send
it
it
to
to
Shane
Bree.
already, but I'll send it to Bree. Collect camellia from Darkwood.
Hi, Sid.
Does it have to be like a real goal or can it be kind of silly?
It can be whatever you want. It can be completely silly.
Gabby.
Sounds like it's silly. Okay, and then you can also Drew
What's that?
and Gabby, send a number 1 through 10. Keep in mind that these are spendable coins, and whoever gives more coins, send a number to Bree. Or I suppose you can.
Wait, hold.
No, send a number
hold
to
on.
Bree.
What? Send just what coins? I'm so confused, man.
So you're gonna put in a number of coins. Whoever puts in more coins is gonna control the character first.
So why wouldn't I just put in 10 trillion coins?
Because then if it goes back to you, you'll have 0 coins to bid with.
What?
You get 10 coins
To bid on what?
to bid on control. Like you're gonna, if you want to have a turn first.
Oh, okay. Just why don't we
Control
just
the
go by
character.
seniority?
Do I have to send? Do I just send a zero?
It doesn't go by seniority. It goes by bidding.
I beg to differ.
You didn't create the game.
Oh,
The game is called We Are Joe.
Jane.
Jane. Are you gonna be double gaming?
I'm explaining to Bree my powers.
where are you
You're
explaining
going
it?
over
In
too?
Discord?
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. You explain it to Bree, your powers and your goal.
Is everyone telling him to breathe?
It's just you and
Yes.
Drew. You're
I'm the
facing off.
keeper of the secret.
And then a number 1 between 10. Okay, I'm done.
What am I to do? Am I supposed to be doing a task?
Not yet, Gabby.
Put
did
it
you
in the
send anything?
spreadsheet.
Okay.
Print it all? Even your number 1 through 10? Okay, Bree. Who sent the higher number?
Drewby.
Wow. Alright, Drew.
Okay.
Here's how it starts. You wake up in an igloo. You wake up in a sleeping bag in an igloo. You have, some long john underwear on,
Oh.
and you have a shirt, pants, and your sleeping bag, and you're in an igloo.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm wondering, where am I? I look around, and is there people around me?
You look around and you see a small igloo. It sleeps 1, maybe 2, snugly. And you see a chest, a storage chest. You see a coat, snow pants, snow boots, pretty much all the outdoor gear that you'll need in a cold climate.
Okay, I'm gonna go and check out the storage chest.
You come out of the sleeping bag and ooh, you're hit with a nasty chill. But you go over to the storage chest and you look inside of it. Inside of it is a journal and a compass and an opal, and there's also some rations, 15 days worth of rations.
Oh shit! Awesome. And a bag to carry it.
Eat all of them.
You have a
right
back.
now.
There is a backpack
Okay.
on the ground by your coat and stuff, but yeah, there's a backpack.
Oh what?
What? There's a backpack.
Okay.
Eat the
Well, I pick
rabbit.
up the backpack. I look inside it to make sure nothing weird is going on. And
There's
I
no
feel
funny
it.
business in the backpack.
I mean, I
empty.
figured there's nothing left for me here. I mean, I gotta go. So I put on all the boots and the snow gear, and I fill the bag with everything. I might just like leave the opal because like it just seems heavy, and like, am I really gonna be trading like with a thing like that? Depends on how big it is. If it's like the size of my palm, I'll keep it, but or smaller, I'll keep it.
It's a pretty hefty opal. It's about 5 pounds. It's about the size of a softball.
I'm gonna keep it, actually. I'm gonna keep everything. I'm gonna shove it in my backpack, rations on top, looking for any
Okay.
hydration. And I set out. I exit the igloo and start to examine my horizons.
You look around. To the east, you see a shipwreck on the shore of an ice floe.
A shipwreck.
On the west, you see a bridge leading over a tundra river into a grassy meadow. In the north, you see an absolute hog of a monument. It is
Oh, a literal hog?
a pyramid type of monument. No, it's just big.
Okay. What about to the south?
The south, well, you can't really see it that well. It's kind of dark.
Shipwreck. That must be where I came from. If I'm like locked up in this igloo, why I probably was on that ship. What was I doing on that ship? No, that's not where my talents would have had me end up at in my life. I shouldn't be here is all I know. The grass, it might be a false promise of abundance in life, but it could just be a plain that's miles and miles long of grass. To the north is what did you say again?
A monument, a huge pyramid monument.
A huge pyramid monument. I mean, if there's any kind of like mysterious besides the literal darkness to the south, which I'll get to, the north and its massive monument leave me full of questions about my mysterious entry into this conscious moment where I'm in an igloo, all these things, no clue how I got there. It's almost like this obelisk is staring me in the face, daring me to go and check out what the business is. The south, I can't lie, it's a little enticing also because it's just unseeable. Like if the way out wanted to obfuscate its direction. I think I gotta go north though. I'm gonna go north to the big hog of a monument.
Big honking monument.
Yes.
All right, you walk towards the monument, and the ice becomes thin and brittle under your feet. You realize there may be a struggle ahead, and the ice may break. If you want to approach the monument, you're going to need to roll a 6-sided die and get at least a 3. Would you like to continue and try to
How
roll
many-
for a 3 or higher? Or would you turn around and choose a different way?
How far am I from the monument, and what can I see?
You can just see the entrance, a stairway into an entrance.
Fuck, I gotta go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna get out a random number generator.
Okay.
Are you just making this up off the dome?
Yeah. Okay, RNG between 1 and 6. You need at least a 3. You got a 2. Gabby,
No!
can you confirm? You got a 2. So yes, you crack the ice underneath your feet, and you fall into the water. But luckily, just your ankle goes through. But you do not trust the ice, therefore, you cannot proceed towards the temple.
What do I do now? I die. Someone else's John?
No, you got out of the. Actually, that would be a good segue into the next turn.
Well, how does that actually happen? You just decide?
Yeah.
That seems like some bullshit. Your Honor, that's some bullshit.
All right, I'll let you do a couple more things then, huh?
It's not about me wanting to do a couple more or less things. It's about what is the formal process of handing off the story.
It's
Like, I'm
kinda
actually
like-
ready, but
Kind of like when you.
die? It should be when
When
you
you
die
kind
or
of-
you hit a major roadblock. You know, I failed.
That's what it is, and that I feel that I could have just said that without any kind of subjectivity, and I
It's a
don't think you would
game.
have questioned
I
it.
gotta know the fucking rules. How else am I gonna
Yeah,
play?
that's what it is. That's what it is. It's when there's a major roadblock,
Okay,
or
cool.
you kind of
Okay,
like have
okay, cool.
spent your whole turn, and so I think breaking and falling into the ice now is kind of a good way to do it. Any objections, Your Honor?
No objections.
All right,
Proceed.
you gotta send a new bet. You and Gabtron.
So,
Keep in mind, Drewby bet more than you, so you
wait,
have
why
more
wouldn't Gabby
points
just
than
go
her.
now? Because I win.
Oh, because it's back and forth. I suppose that
Wait, why are we betting? And what are we betting on then?
because that's just how the game goes.
What? This makes no sense.
Whatever. Okay, it's Gabby's
Wait.
turn.
Yeah, it's Gabby's turn.
Gabby, you've got you're in an icy place. You got an igloo. Got a backpack full of rations. 15 days worth. You got a shipwreck. You got a shipwreck on
Okay,
the
I'll be
shore
right
of an
back.
ice floe, and you've got a bridge to a grassy knoll, and you've got a dark, ominous place that you don't, not ominous, but it's just dark. You can't really see that well in one direction. No, Drew tried to go to the temple, and she fell in the ice.
Off limits now.
Inaccessible. Unless you have some kind of power.
Get Drew.
You can't what?
You can't go get Drew and lift her out of the ice.
You are that person now. There's only one person that we're controlling. You are that person now. You are who Drew just was.
Feeling like the dark and ominous cave is where Gigi wants us to go.
Is that where you'd like to go?
Sure.
You walk south towards the dark place, and it gets brighter and brighter with each step. You see, in the soon-to-come distance, after only a few steps, that there is a helicopter there. Helicopter with a pilot that says, "Hey, I'm taking passengers. Where do you want to go?" You tell the pilot, "You want to go to the train station?" Which is the nearest train station?
Yeah.
You tell the pilot, "Take me to the nearest train station." The pilot says, "I will gladly oblige on one condition.
Yep.
You trade me a large and precious gem." You have a backpack on your back.
Check the back.
In the bottom of the backpack, you rifle through the 15 days of rations and you find the softball-sized opal that, thank goodness, Drewby put in the bag. You pull it out, you show it to the pilot, and the pilot says, "Good Lord, that's a good-looking opal. I'll take you anywhere you want." So, to accomplish your goal, you wrote the goal. So, the pilot fires up the chopper and takes you over to the train station. It's about a 1 hour ride. This is also another point of the game where it can change turns, where if you have to like travel really far. But since Gabby just started, you land at the train station and you're on the helipad and you get out and you're at the train station.
I need to look around. I need to buy a ticket.
You look around, every sign is in some language you don't really understand. There's no English translations anywhere.
See any people?
There's tons of people. It's what you might say is a bustling train station.
Is there like a ticket
I'm back.
counter? Is there somebody behind a counter that I can talk to?
There is a lot of different counters. It's just like your average train station. A lot of different counters, a lot of different boards with times, and a lot of different gates of where trains go in and out. There's people going up to counters and leaving with stuff, and you see something that you think might be the ticket counter.
Approach.
You approach the ticket counter and you wait in line for a little bit, and you finally get up to the person that's working the counter.
Ticket to Bonerville?
They don't understand. They don't speak English.
Bam, bam, bam.
A gesture.
Ticket to Boner? They're gonna think I'm sexually harassing them. Never mind. What should I
No,
do?
it's not. It's fine.
You think I should sexually harass them?
Don't be a woke moralist, Gabby.
A ticket to asking you for a ticket to Bonerville that's chill.
That's fine.
To Boner?
I say that to my coworkers all the time.
The person at the train station
Why are you giggling?
kind of understands what you're saying, but doesn't fully understand it, and hands you a list of the different stations that you can get a ticket to. There's Poople stopping. There's Grumple pooping. No, actually, you can't read any of them because they're not in English.
They
But
say, like, weird
but
shit
are
like
they in a
Yeah.
language that? Sorry, I'm not. I feel like this is how. Like, are they in a language that uses I don't know what it's called.
The alphabet, the same alphabet as
Yeah, or
English?
nearly like something you could piece together, or is it completely different?
I'm thinking it's like kind of Scandinavian. Yeah, they use the same alphabet, but
So it looks like it,
A lot
but
of
you
different
think you could
symbols.
read it, but there's just like no way. It's almost the
you
most
see one
infuriating.
destination that is called. No, I can't say that.
Say it, damn.
Bonnerton.
Yeah,
And
what's
it's
wrong
in
with
its
that?
native tongue. It says Bonnerton. but you still can't translate it. Not you alone. The person working doesn't know English. They won't be able to help you translate.
Can I point to the one I want?
So,
What's going on?
which one do you want? You point to that one, and they nod their head, and they tell you some stuff that you can't understand. And then they print out a receipt with a barcode on it.
Oh my god. The receipt.
How many coins does it cost?
Coins.
Coins.
that's that's funny. No, that's the way you and Drew are bidding on control of John Jane.
Very like. There's
Yeah, it's made up. It's an imagination game.
Yeah, but then you'll be like the way your imagination is wrong. You
That's
didn't
hateful.
imagine right.
Okay, you get the thing and you scan it and it prints out a ticket.
And then I get on the train.
Yes.
Okay. I'm on the train.
Hmm.
I'm gonna look around the train and I want to sit next to the baddest bitch.
You look
Wow.
around, you see someone with a big ass, you see someone with a big chest, and you see someone
What about a
with,
beautiful face?
with modest features,
Period.
but the most beautiful face you've ever seen.
Oh my god.
In detail, each one.
This is literally the
The ass
Madonna
is so
whore
big.
complex.
It takes up 2 seats on a 2-seater train, 2 seats on each side.
This is somebody who's taken up 2 seats.
The breasts are so large that they take up the chest space of 2 seats,
How am I supposed to even get close to you?
and the person's face is so beautiful that it takes up your entire
Brain.
line of vision, and it's all that you can.
Obviously
about.
picking that because that person probably has cute
Yeah, same.
all the features like
The cute person. The cute
Give
face
us the
person.
baddie. Give us the baddest bitch. You should have led with that. That they were the baddest bitch.
it's about the face.
So what? You're gonna try to sit next to them? You
Yeah.
try to sit next to them, but they say, "Oh, mine boyfriend is in the bathroom. He has a giant hog."
Wow.
Look for somebody that's not taking up 2 seats with their
Yeah, the person's identical twin is right next to them, right,
What the
right
hell?
behind them, and they're single. You sit down. They say, who are you? They speak English.
You speak English? That's what I want to say.
Yeah, I do. I learned it in primary school.
Say, where is this train headed?
It's Bonnerton, but in English it's called Bonerville.
This is so like I'm learning so much.
Have you ever been to Bonerville?
I live there.
Hey,
What?
how do I know if I won?
What was your goal to get a ticket to Bonerville?
Gabby got a ticket to
Okay,
Bonerville.
then you've already won.
What the hell?
But I mean, like the game, like that's. the game.
Wait, I was playing so wrong. I was like, this is a journey. I was like looking in the distance. Like my goal was to score 45 points in the WNBA.
Well, you should have gone to the dark because the dark.
How am I gonna
Was
get
a-
you to tell me what the dark is
have
before
to
you knew my
explore.
goal?
You have to explore.
So I
because
have
the
to be
dark-
like, so I have to be like, oh, I see a basketball court.
No.
How am I ever gonna
Gab-
get there?
Gabby went to the dark part of the place, and it was like where you couldn't see in the distance, but it was if you ventured through the dark, you'd find a helicopter with a pilot that wanted to take you wherever you wanted, so long as you traded them an opal.
Damn.
That's how Gabby got to the
Take
train
me to
station.
Barclay Center. Let me drop 40.
Yeah, literally.
Wait, no. I've been like in this igloo for 81 games, so let me drop 45,000 points in this game, so I've averaged 45. It would be sick as shit ever. And my power was to smell so good that it disarms all of my opponents.
What was your power?
Be really good at lying.
Wow.
But I always get it right in these kind of games.
Gigi, shouldn't you
Deception.
know our power at least?
No. You can say it when it
You
would
know
come
our
in
goal.
handy. The reason why I knew what Gabby's goal was after a certain amount of time.
Wow.
Yeah, and you said,
Okay.
one of these cats is farting or something.
Gross. Do you want to play again?
Dang.
Kind of stinks. I gotta go take a piss.
This is so awkward.
Oh my god, Gigi. She's falling all over the damn place.
Well, Bree, do you want to play this time?
I'm drawing.
I'm not gonna let her. I'm gonna win this next time. I'm gonna think of a sick goal. But if you make the goal too easy, it's like
I know, mine was way too easy.
I feel like it wasn't though, because you had to buy a ticket. You had to buy a ticket to Bonerville.
That's true.
I feel like that's not easy.
I just kind of slayed it.
You did slay it. I never played this shit before, so I was so confused. Like I was like, what do you mean? I really like this game. It's good on computer too.
I'm eating a really good olive right now.
Is it what constitutes a really good olive? Is it salty?
Extremely salty.
Like the best, like the saltier than that bagel.
Saltier than that bagel. The saltiest little
That
olive
big.
ever.
I love salt. I love when the salt makes you feel like crazy.
Did I tell that story about what happened at school today?
Yeah. Did you hear Groovy?
Can I tell a story really quick before we do another game, or if we're gonna do another game?
Yeah, tell the damn thing.
So I walked in today. It was a beautiful day.
Okay.
And Miss Manny, my co-teacher, well, maybe I shouldn't disclose who it was. Someone, my co-teacher, was like, asking me like, oh, did you see like that text about getting something on the copy machine or whatever? As I walked in, I was like, oh no, I didn't. The last thing that I got from you was like yesterday at noon, like something, whatever. She's like, oh, that's weird. Like someone else said my text weren't sending or whatever. Then we like go through the day. The kids are fucking hilarious all day, and
Things are rocking and rolling.
you know, it was a good day. We had 6 kids today. It was awesome. Like
That's
that's
cute.
really low. Yeah,
Yeah. Just like good
easier
shit.
day. And so, what happens is when we take our breaks is when like we get these meals paras to come in, parapros, and they come in at 11:30 or 11 till like 12:30 or whatever, and we both have a 30-minute break during that time. And my co-teacher goes first, and I go second usually. So we get all the kids ready to go outside, and then we go outside, and then they'll like be out there with us, and then like my co-teacher goes to lunch first and then comes and gets me off the playground, and then
Okay,
I
I feel
go.
like I'm in an episode of Serial.
Yeah, and then I go to lunch, and then they're on the playground for a little bit, and then they go inside. So, I was on the playground, everything was fine and dandy. We go inside, and I get relieved, and then I go and eat my lunch, and I'm in
Tell
the
me
break
about
room
it.
alone. Yeah, I get
Okay.
relieved big time, and I'm eating my lunch, absolute banger of a lunch, and
Jimmy John's.
there's an announcement that comes on the PA system. The PA system
Hide your
says
kids, hide your wife.
they're like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I say all the kids, so all the kids like focus, pay attention, whatever. And here's the announcement. Right now we are going into secure. There's new jargon for like lockdowns.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like secure and hold and yada yada yada. They're like, right now we're going into secure, which means like you can resume or you can like continue your normal activities, but we're asking if you're outside right now to go inside and just go back to your rooms, and like you can stay there.
Holy fuck.
So then before the announcement's done, like you hear some chattering in the background, chatter, 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 and someone says something, and then the person making the announcement's like, thank you for focusing and paying attention to that announcement, but disregard that hold. That hold is canceled. Like, we're not doing that hold.
Why?
Everything's normal.
You could have
like,
just said
everything's
that was
okay.
a drill, I guess. But
Yeah,
I guess
like,
a drill
I was
you have
like-
to say preemptively, like, this is a drill.
It's like, okay.
Okay.
So then I don't know what happened, and I was checking. It was like, check, have your, check your emails and make sure your teachers next door to you check their email. Make sure we've all checked our emails. Then I don't get the email because I guess I'm not a lead teacher and I didn't get the email. It's like one per
You don't, obviously
classroom.
don't need it.
So anyway, I'm like, okay, I don't know what it was. So then the day just resumes as normal. I assumed it was just something like at the junior high or at the high school or something. Or like sometimes when the police are like pursuing someone on the street, like we'll just have everyone stay inside, whatever, something like that.
Yeah. But I feel like saying that out loud might be
right. Like it was all
know.
coded. Like I didn't even know what was going on. But anyway, the day goes on as normal. The kids go down for nap for rest time, and my co-teacher comes back and is like, "So I might get fired." It's like, what are you talking about? No way. And he's like, yeah, so when we were out on the playground, like Dina, this other teacher, found this toy gun on the playground. And so I jokingly told her, like, hey, you should text like our administrator and be like, I found a gun on the playground. And like
jokingly? Why would she say that as a joke?
And send her a picture because the gun was like
it looked like a Nerf gun.
It was like an inch long, like holding it in the palm of your hand.
I feel like a joke is an incredibly poor taste, regardless.
No, I know. She was like, sometimes I do dumb stuff. Sometimes I catch myself before I do it, and sometimes I don't catch myself.
Oh my god.
And then he was like, okay, the lady who found it is not gonna send it. But she was like, okay, I will.
Wait.
So she takes it.
God, so
your lead teacher did this?
Yes, she takes a picture of it in the palm of her hand, which, like, if you saw it, it's like, obviously a joke, but not necessarily a joke you should make to the principal, but
yeah,
still a joke nonetheless. And it says, like, bleep, found a gun on the playground, and then the picture of it. And so then, they hear the announcement, and she's like frantically texting our administrator, like, no, look at the picture, like, it's a joke, like, and then the administrator texts back, oh my gosh, the picture didn't send. I just got a text. So the administrator, like, puts us into, hold and whatever. Thank God she didn't contact anyone outside of the school, like the superintendent or anything.
You would have had
Yeah,
fucking
oh my
police and
God.
shit.
No, like for real. She would have probably.
I'm really
also,
surprised
like,
you
actually
didn't
been
have
fired.
police. So
So-
it's all good? Is that what they're saying?
I mean,
We're all
she was
kosher.
like saying like we're probably gonna get a some kind of training.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
What?
maybe it's like just not funny to joke. Like, it's
yeah.
a joke-sized gun. Like,
No,
It's
and it, like
not-
I gotta show you the like
Yeah,
the
it's not
screenshot.
that
It's
funny.
so fucking funny.
please, okay, I do want to see the screenshot. Just actually,
Oh my god.
actually,
yeah,
it's
but that's
so
what happened.
funny that she thought she should do that. Oh my god, that's crazy. T, GG.
I know.
My
I was
God.
dying. I was like, oh my god. And because she said this morning, like, oh, my texts like haven't been sending. I'm like, bitch, then why are you gambling with something like this?
Oh my
was
god,
like-
yeah, just like, but my texts aren't working the way I expect them to. Like, let me get in there.
Let me
though.
try to send a photo and a really risky
Insane.
one. You could have just showed in person.
Okay, but while you're talking, I mean, I was just like thinking about how this shit is in Michigan. It feels like a lot, and like the idea of hold and secure. It's like languages of that's like military language. You know?
Yeah, like
Hold and secure.
it also is just like repackaging it so that we're not as like instantly traumatized by it.
Yeah.
But then we're
Right,
gonna
right,
get
right,
used to
right. It's
that,
shock.
like-
It's shock doctrine, like shit. For real, like it's yeah. You're in that state where if you can, as long as you process it as secure, hold, and like compartmentalize those parts, you can like keep that. You know, it doesn't. I don't know. It's like a whole degree of
They can
separation.
keep making it seem normal.
Yeah.
It's like
'Cause it's, like-
professionalism.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like there's no like the literal thing occurring is not the most grotesque like thing you've ever heard of. Like yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a really. No, I was just thinking that like secure and hold, and you know how I'm like talking about. I won that. Fucking like Michigan. I feel like this stuff happens a lot. Eric, I know I talk about him a lot, but this motherfucker Eric Prince. That like is more or less like the military privatized military like I don't know, fucking the Willy Wonka of that shit. And him and Betsy DeVos came from Michigan, and there's like mass shootings, and Betsy DeVos privatized the school, and Eric Prince privatized the military, and together they're using military coded language in schools,
In public schools.
which too, even then, like, you know, Betsy wants to get rid of that, but in the world she's envisioning, it'd even be more so. Oh my god, there'd be 8,000 there'd be so many, or there'd only be school shootings in places that they wanted them to be there.
To be,
Mhm.
yeah.
And
To
it become a
promote
tool.
the-
Like there'd be certain
making,
green
like,
zones and red zones. But basically I'm just like, when you were talking about that, I like lost my mind a little bit, because I was like, the privatized school, and then you're saying secure and hold to your elementary school kids as they like hide from being like gunned down. But that's two brand new industries that just opened wide up. Like, how do we say secure and hold in these, like, in the instances for these kids? Like, how do we say that? And you know, so we're like a nonprofit organization centered around like teaching kids how to dodge bullets.
No, we literally had like people,
Because we just don't want kids to die
veterans
like
and
that.
shit, and like
Like the nonprofit industry is just another industry tacked on to like all the fucking awful effects that our society creates. But I do think there's something really weirdly particular about Michigan. The fact that there's like been multiple like major mass shootings, and not multiple, I don't know. Maybe this is every state though.
Well, there are multiple. There was Oxford. There was another one after Oxford.
MSU just happened. I mean, and they're
MSU.
not
Is there not like
And a lot of them,
100
they're like
a year?
they're like neo-Nazi or like literally like neo-Confederate shooters, and then like Michigan State happens and it's not like that, and I'm like, or I don't know, but it's just like Michigan has something going on. Like that family just freaks me out, because Eric Prince, I think, is one of like the top 5 most influential people in American policy, even though most people don't know his name. And Betsy DeVos, when she was in Trump's cabinet, was like had the highest net worth of anybody, like more than Trump, like by far. Like it was insane. So I don't know, just like, and then it's like, oh, they came from little old Holland, Michigan. Like, I got my fucking eye on you. What's going on?
They got their eye on you.
Yeah, they
Miss
do.
Red Book Day.
Oh, they're gonna smite me.
Yeah.
They're trying to get me fucking killed. I mean,
Excuse me.
you hear Groovy?
He needs to shut the hell up.
All right, what's up? What's going on here? It's 8:45.
I don't know. We just
It's Betty bye time.
it might be time to call it on the stream. You know, I've been here for a minute.
Been here for
Night
longer than a
stream.
minute, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god, there's 2,000 viewers. 2552 right now.
Oh, I can't stop them. How long? I've been live for. No,
Ruby,
no.
stop. You're not hungry.
Bro, shut up.
Tired. He's such a baby. It's like really.
Everybody get in here. Listen to my word. Yeah, I got a call it though. So thanks for everybody for coming.
Stream.
You know how we come in like a rocket and we leave like with a whimper. So
Come
yeah.
in like a lamb, leave like a lion.
The other way
No.
around. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I
wait,
come
yeah.
in friendly both ways. I come
You
in
come in
friendly
your
like
friends?
Oh.
I come in friendlies every day.
What does that mean?
Friendlies are just another word of your friends. Wait.
That is all to say, bye bye guys, and see you next time.
That's
Bye.
okay.
Peace.